Hi, Michelle Glass here. Welcome back to another episode in our Chapter 10, Lecture 10 series. Our topic for this video is the different types of muscle contractions. Before we really get into that, let's remind ourselves about muscle tone. Muscle tone is talking about the background signaling of a resting muscle. So in order for a muscle to be healthy and alive, you have to have this background level of neural stimulation. Muscle tone is responsible for posture and to help stabilize bones and joints. It accelerates recruitment, meaning getting those muscle fibers involved in the muscle contraction, and it increases the overall metabolism of your body, of the cells. Remember, one of the benefits of having good muscle tone is that you're going to burn more fat while watching your AMP lecture videos and or Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever it is that you like to sit around and do when you're not being physically active, right? Okay. Then we see that muscle contractions can either be described as isotonic or what we're going to call isometric. Isotonic contractions are contractions which overcome the load. That means that our muscle is building tension and moving. So we're going to see that isotonic contractions can either be eccentric, which means that that muscle is elongating, or concentric, which means that that muscle is shortening. So what we're going to do is work with our biceps brachii. Okay, so what I want you to do is to put your right arm straight out and take your left hand and really grab hold so you can feel your biceps brachii. And start by making your muscle hard without doing any kind of movement. We'll see that that's actually called the isometric. Isotonic, remember, is to overcome the load. That means we're going to move our muscle. So what I want you to do is do a very controlled flexion, reduce that angle. Do you feel the shortening of your biceps brachii? Do you feel that it's bulging up? You're showing your guns, right? Okay, now we're going to do the opposite movement, but we're still holding on tight to our biceps brachii, and you want to do an extension and feel how that muscle bulge is elongating. That's the eccentric movement. Concentric is shortening. Eccentric is elongating. Okay, so you can see shortening, elongating, right? Okay. So that's isotonic. The isometric is when you build tension in the muscle, but it doesn't move. So when we started, I said, make your muscle hard, really tense it, hug that muscle to your bone, feel it. That's isometric, okay? If you're doing push-ups and you push up and plank and you hold it, isometric. And then if you're coming down, that's going to be the concentric. And if you're pushing back up, that's going to be the eccentric, if we're talking about the biceps brachii, right? Okay. All right. So that's it for now.